Okay, this is attempt number 4 of mission 1 of XCOM 2. It's going really, really badly, in case that's not obvious. I haven't put the others up because they were very long and frustrating and they're just irritating. I asked on Twitter whether I should decrease the difficulty or just keep bashing my head against it, and people overwhelmingly voted for just keep bashing your head against it, so I'm doing that. I'll be honest, it's not fun anymore. It's really only the first attempt was fun, and I died, but it was a learning experience. Since then I haven't really learned anything. Everything I learn is just contradicted by the next playthrough. But this time I'm recording it, and I'm just going to put this up no matter what, and we shall see how it goes. If I fail, I'll just reduce the difficulty and do it again, and I don't know if I'll bother recording that. So, last time. Okay. Attempt number 1 I just died because I didn't know what was coming, and I was in a bad position. Attempt number 2, I was somewhere near a truck and an alien trooper shot at me and hit the truck, and that instantly blew up the truck and killed everyone. Attempt number 3, I stayed well away from the trucks and the aliens went near the trucks, and I thought brilliant, and threw a grenade at the truck, didn't blow it up, aliens completely unharmed, and then killed me. So I don't know what to do really. Same thing again. I could go up through here maybe. I mean, just for the sake of variety I think I will, because last time I went through some cliffs over there. I am restarting each time, so rather than loading a save, I'm restarting the mission, which means the mission is regenerated, because it's random generated missions this time. But they're very similar. It's really just like, the center is always the same, and the edges is just a case of whether this is a cliff or a fence. Doesn't really matter where everyone goes this turn, because we're in concealment, which means no one's going to see us.
Affirmative.
Unless we go into some kind of red zone, which I don't intend to do.
10-4.
I'm expecting there to be enemies like around here. Is that just lens flare? Yeah. So if she went up there, she might see something.
Okay.
Nothing yet. So she might as well go all the way. There's actually not really any good cover here, is there? But there's trees. Those are pretty good. They don't explode in this game. Whoa, really? Wait, what's it saying? It's saying I'll be spotted if I go there. But there's no red markers on the ground. I don't understand that. I don't mind about clustering up
Running.
at this point, because we're not going to be attacked unexpectedly. Maybe this fella could actually go by the tree.
Time to motor.
That's not a fella. And this guy could go there, I suppose. I don't love that position, but if she's exposed, he's exposed, so...
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Okay. Now I think those are the enemies near the objective. The sad thing about this is I know everything that's coming now, because so much of it is the same. Oh no, that's the objective, so I think there's enemies here-ish. That's okay. So the one time I had reasonable success, until I was completely killed, was by basically ignoring the first group of enemies, just sneaking past them, and even though that means you've got overwhelming numbers to fight against later, it's kind of okay, because, well, it's okay if you get a good enough ambush.
On the move.
So let's see what
Objective sighted.
happens there.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing.
Getting real fucking sick of these messages. Heard them all 4 times now.
The Advent officers
Here we go.
seem more capable than the grunts. We're
Just
not
shut
sure
up,
if
just
they're
let me
focused on
play.
Training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here.
Holy shit!
Let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Well, presumably she can't attack anyway. Well, will they see her? Only if they walk right over here. Like, she's in good cover. I may have been hasty there. Is it a good idea to send someone there? Not really, but then there's nowhere else to go. Up there would be good.
Moving out.
And I'll move the one in front first, because that would be less awkward. I think they can probably just go. Oh, so there's enemies there. I think those are the first enemies, aren't they? So then we should be safe from this angle.
Understood. Moving out.
And then... Could go really wide and go over here. Maybe there.
Stepping off.
She'll just go into Overwatch because she's not got a
Eyes
better
on
place to go to.
prize.
They are walking this way. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all.
They're onto us!
Fuck, I think this is over already.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're
Get one
disciplined
shot
and
at them.
well-equipped, but they're
That was great.
Kill confirmed.
But do they not get to attack me? No, I think they do. Oh, come on. You just marked her? Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Basically, I just want to get as close as possible. 70% sounds good, but it's not good enough. Like, if I go there, it's got red cover icon, which means I'm not in cover relative to that guy, which means he's not in cover relative to me, so I'm going to shoot. The important part is that I am in cover from anyone who comes over there, so that's what I'm talking about. Still only 85, for God's sake.
Hostiles pacified.
Okay. She got a promotion. I hope I can rename these people. Alright, so that actually went flawlessly, but, I mean, it shouldn't have. I fucked up. Previous times when I've got a perfect position, they've just randomly been able to shoot me and kill me. So, I've lost track of who's had their turn and who hasn't now. How do you see when they have moves left? Just from the outlines. I'm sure I remember there being like little icons down the bottom left in the last game. Anyway, over there is quite good.
Getting it done.
We don't have to worry too much about getting to the objective. I think it's going to be fairly easy. But we might as well get at least one person close. That's close enough, actually.
running.
And she doesn't have a great place to go, really. Over there, perhaps.
Move, move, move!
Nothing yet. Okay, there's the other enemies. It's going to be fucking impossible to actually get close to them without being near a vehicle, isn't it? Well, we could go behind. This is the truck that's killed me before. If those wood crates with cloth on them get shot, the entire thing blows up. So I think those guys are stationary at least. So maybe this guy could go over here. Will they see him there? I suppose so. But it's not near a truck, and that's the important thing. We can't really... I suppose we could just... we could line up there, but then it's all partial cover. Someone should try going there and see whether we get a good shot from that point. Well, we can't check. Should go over here and then
Headed there now.
see what the shot's like from there, and then move to the tree anyway.
Got some advent here.
Oh, they spotted her. I see. Oh, they're coming to us. That makes it simpler. So a chance to hit 54. I think I should do that. So still got other people who can move and fire. Nice. Oh, it went over the barrier.
Target down.
Hey, you got two people who got promotions. Now, is that guy in Overwatch? Is there any way to know? He's got a shoot icon next to him, but don't know what that means. Oh, that means if I move to the position I'm selecting, I would be able to shoot him, which is actually very useful information. Thank you. I mean, it would be fucking awesome to actually flank him, wouldn't it? This is the person who would be most likely to be able to, and he can't. You can go there. Can't see her. But that's not flanking, is it? Plainly. He might as well go over here, I think, and just get the best shot he can.
Heading out.
Just want as many shots on him as possible. Because even if we hit, it's not going to kill him, and we're not going to hit.
Come on.
Just suppose that's cover, is it? No. Well, I don't want to put them all close together. Or anyone near a truck. I mean, putting them near a truck is just suicide, that's the only thing I've learnt. Clustering them... I've never seen these guys throw a grenade before, but maybe that's because I've never clustered my people before. It's quite tempting because it's heavy cover. I definitely want to move her somewhere that gets her a shot. She already has a shot, but it's a really low one. That's heavy cover and still gets her a shot, but it's not going to be much better, is it? Oh, look, there's 2 arrows there. Maybe that's her 2 moves. Should I risk the truck or not? She's one of the ones who's going to get promotion, so actually I'm not going to risk the truck.
Okay.
I think weirdly, maybe the trick to this is just sort of being more accepting of taking these really low, shitty shots. Yep. That's how you play the game. Take the 20% shots. Now, very hard to get this guy on screen at the same time as my... In fact, it's impossible. Is there no way to sort of zoom out more or something? Well, all of those positions seem to get me a shot, so let's assume this one will as well.
Moving.
Does actually. 18%. If he gets hit by this, he's the most unlucky person. Oh my god! Shot the fucking car. Actually, that might be a great thing.
Get it together.
No, good work. Marked. I assume that's just a debuff, but I mean it could be.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Now that that's blown up, presumably it's safe from being blown up, right? I mean that sounds weird, but so that I think maybe that means he's got worse chances to hit and stuff. He might as well take that shot. He's not doing anything else useful, is he? Oh, actually, it would have made more sense to have someone else try it, because if we killed him with someone else, this guy would be close enough to go and do the objective. So is this lady, if you can take 2 movements and then do it. Ah, Christ, we've got no one near really, have we? Is that cover? No. Could she go over the truck? She can, but then she's right next to the truck, which is the very thing we want to avoid. Where is the lady with a sword? Oh, that's Jane Kelly. I don't think she can get all the way there. She go there. She can shoot him from here, but she got a shotgun. I think inching closer is better.
Okay.
Still got 3 turns to disable this thing, it's not actually that urgent. She can shoot from there. 27. Not good, but... Oh yeah, but this is good cover. I mean, it's safe now. As far as we
Moving
know.
to designated coordinates.
Oh, for pity's sake! Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't think this is completable from here. That usually only happens after you do the objective. And now I've only got 3 turns. Oh, fuck, I'm just completely fucked.
psionic potential.
Oh, this is fucking ridiculous. 32%, seriously. Alright, let's not do that then. Let's see if we can throw a frag grenade at these people. That would be great. Is there any way we can get all three? If I hit those two, it'd actually kill them both. Which is maybe more important than hitting a sectoid. Is there any angle that hits the truck and those two? I think taking out two people is too big of a deal not to do.
Fire in the hole! Multiple threats eliminated.
But that sectoid will just kill all of us single-handedly. She's got 25%, that's not bad for given that she's quite far away. That guy can't move right now. Jane still can. And she can shoot the sectoid. Has she already moved? I suppose she has. Yeah, she's only got the one thing. That's got to be worth a shot, hasn't it? They're both long shots, but hitting that guy would be way better. Angry reload.
Ah, come on! My ammo's running low.
Go near the truck or don't go near the truck. I could stack up near that guy. It scares me a bit, but I might just do that.
On my way.
That's less scary than being near a truck. Oh, she can shoot the sectoid too. 28 on that guy, 26 on the sectoid. Well... that would be better. And it's similar chance. Yes! Holy shit. Well, if I win this, it's pure luck.
Running dry on ammo.
Actually, what would be so cool. Wow. I do love the effects on their shots, actually, I have to say. They look badass. What would be really cool is if... oh my god! Yes, stay nice and close. And don't mind control Jane. That's all I ask of you. I think he's going to resurrect someone. I don't know what he did. Oh yeah, he's resurrecting someone. Okay, that's... what I'm getting excited about is that Jane has a sword. Oh, that's not Jane, isn't it?
The aliens have found a way to mind control.
It doesn't look like a shotgun. Jane... oh, she's fucking miles away.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Can she do it? Ah, she can't fucking do it. She can do it to that guy. Oh wait! I think that's... just for a second there I had a attack icon. There! 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 What the fuck is this game? You gotta, like... okay. It's doable. She can sword the alien. I really, really want to do that. And that'll take out the zombie, I think. Because once the controller is dead, that will end it. Might just do it. The really smart tactical option would be to, like, see whether we can take out the others first, but I had to do it. I gotta say, I expected that to be a lot more dramatic than it was.
Look at that.
It looks like he just got very tired. Okay. Well, Jane, you're a fucking hero. And that thing's just gonna die, right? Yes! And it's still my turn, and now I'm gonna fuck this motherfucker up. Is there anything... that guy's still marked. I guess the dude who did that to him is still alive. But, he might as well run up here, right? Unless someone else can. Could she? No, she can't get to that kind of cover. No one can flank him, I don't think. We could just grenade him, and that might actually be the end of the mission? Maybe? Okay, can she do it? She can do that, which is... no, no one can flank him. I actually do think it makes sense to get this guy in that position.
Closing on target position now.
I'm expecting 60%. 42. Alright, well. Worked! That's great because it's like revenge, because he was the one who marked him.
Running dry on ammo.
Well, this is the first time I've ever killed everyone. Well, this is the first time I've ever killed that set of enemies, which, to my knowledge, are as many as there ever are. Oh, Tatiana might even be able to go there. But then, seemingly you can't hack on the same turn if you do 2 movements. So that doesn't really help, does it? Oh, I put 2 people next to a truck, I've just realised. So if there are any more enemies, we're fucked. Yeah, I don't think there's actually any reason for her to do anything except maybe get closer to the action. I'm just going to move it there. Actually, she should reload. Oh, we've got someone else with points. Oh, she actually... Oh, if Thingy wasn't in the way, she could hack. Oh well. She had to be exactly there to do that sword move. Well, given that, there's no point in making her any closer, is there?
Rolling.
She doesn't need to reload, so Overwatch.
The converter is near collapse. It's about to blow.
Yeah, well, luckily I took the precaution of going there.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Let's hack it.
Looking for loose data.
Okay, my bonus options are recover a small cache of supplies, or a large cache of supplies. I'll go for the one that's the better chance, because it's 5 times better chance.
We're in. Secure.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Status confirmed. Mission
That's it! That was nuts. That... Okay, I didn't lose anyone. We got ambushed to the point... Well, we came out of concealment by accident. I fucked up and they spotted me before I had a chance to set up a good ambush. Then we blundered into the 3rd group of enemies before completing the objective, which meant we had all of the enemies at once and a time limit to kill them. And still killed them all and suffered no injuries. And honestly, it was not because of any improvement in my skills or tactics. I haven't learnt anything. I didn't do any better. I just got really, really lucky a bunch of times. Woo! New record for everything, because nothing's ever happened before. The main thing that I want to find out, and I'll keep recording until I find this out, is can I rename these people? I want to know if I can rename them, because if so, I've got an interesting challenge, because these people already have, like, histories now. They already have, they've distinguished themselves, they're going to have classes and things. So I may, I can actually kind of decide who gets to be who, which might not be a good thing, I don't know. So right now only Jane has a rank, has a class. I forget which one is Jane out of those two, because they were ponytails. I think it's the one with the cap. And so now we're going to find out what the other classes are, which actually is fun in itself. My base looks darker than I remember.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you too.
The only person who didn't is the one who's already ranked up, which is great. That's what I want. I want as many people with actual abilities as possible. This hack guy.
Serving as our demolitions expert,
First.
the Grenadiers provide
Oh, I
heavy
see.
ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
The first time I deployed with this guy, I had the option to change his armor, and so I changed it to like rebel armor or something. And he just wore a t-shirt, like it just made the armor invisible. And I thought that was just like the style of rebel armor or something. And then the next time I did it, rebel armor just is a different version of the Kevlar, and just it still looks like armor, but it's just different. That's my cool story about that guy. And I'll always remember him in a t-shirt, even though he no longer has it. So I don't get any choices at this point, do I? This is just, he has the ability to do it. All grenades benefit from grenade launcher's range increase, including non-offensive munitions like smoke grenades. An additional grenade... Oh, I see, so he still throws grenades, but it does it with a launcher. Like it's not in addition to his throwing grenades, it's a way of throwing his grenades. An additional grenade can be equipped in the unique grenade-only slot. The range of launch grenades can be further improved by upgrading to more advanced grenade launchers. How do I get out of that screen? Back? Okay, so that's all I can do with him. Let's find out what Song is going to become. Ooh!
Operating some of our most advanced
Drone.
equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field.
Don't know what that was supposed to do. I think it failed. Aid protocol. Command your gremlin to move to a friendly target. It grants that target a bonus to defense until the start of the next player turn. That's a bit vague. I mean, not vague, it's just not very interesting. Kozlova.
Just like
Ooh,
it
she's a
sounds,
sniper.
our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Nice. Squad sight. You can target enemies within squad sight, provided there is line of sight to the target. Okay. I have used this ability before, and I remember it being really cool, but just reading that sounds like it does nothing at all. I can see things if my squads can see things, but only if I can also see them. I think what that really means is it's about range, so like, as long as there's a clear line between you and the enemy, it doesn't matter how far away they are, if one of your other squad mates can see them, which is fucking complicated, but does end up being quite good. And that's only good if your accuracy is good, which I guess they just are for sharpshooters. Aim 75, I don't know if that's good or not. Okay, so the main thing is, can I rename you?
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment...
Well, I hope so.
I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
What does the Lyrian Quartz do? Used to power the aliens' beam weapons, we could use them to power a variety of advanced weapons, armors, and munitions. We've got some corpses. Sweet. What does it say about the officer? Indistinguishable except for thick red scar on the back of their skulls. Passable as human behind their armour. Of the orange blood of aliens. Expired sectoids tend to shrivel and curl on themselves like spiders, regaining some likeness to the smaller, more feral creatures. No, it didn't. It just flopped limply and did nothing.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside. Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's
Nope.
happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet.
That
He's
tattoo is really cool. Is it like a multi-armed alien reaching up at the...
everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Stop pausing before you say Commander. It's so irritating.
Some miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no
Yep,
time at
I'll take a
all.
med kit.
I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in
Your
handy
suggestion
sooner
comes a
rather
little
than
late,
later.
as I've
I'm
already
on it,
ordered you
Commander.
to make the
Looks
medkit,
like
and you've already
Tygan
done
has
it.
made progress on his research.
I'm still locked off from doing anything except what they told me to. I just want to rename someone. Just want to name one guy.
So much of my own research based on
Nothing matters until I name my troops. I don't give a shit where they live or die.
If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will.
That's not what a ghost is.
Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news.
So what you're saying is I was playing XCOM
Bears
endlessly
a
in my head.
striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Okay, we have that,
The
right?
Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the
Lets
key.
me build a warfare center and research new things. Alright, I'm not reading all that. Oh, an actual choice! Game becomes interactive. And we want to do that, right? Despite having a choice. What does it do? This would give us materials. I guess I'll just do what they say. Or maybe, I can't tell if, did we just do what he was saying we should do, or is that what the Advent Officer Autopsy is? I don't know. I'm gonna, I want to leave this place and go and do other stuff, but I can't. I have to choose before I can move on. I guess I'll just do
The
what
Advent officers
I think he
appear to
said.
be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Amazing, like some kind of officer.
I do find that area of research
Oh,
to be
I
among
still
the more
can't leave.
intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got
Ah.
that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Few soldiers. And customize. Character info. I can name them! Alright, brilliant. I'm not going to do that on camera because it'll take me a long time. But that is great news, and I'll end this here.